Enigwe na-akọ nsọpụrụ gị Chukwu. Enu ụwa na-akọ akụkọ ọgbụgba ama nke gị onye nwe m. Ọlụ aka gị ka mbara igwe na-egosi. Ọlụ aka gị ka ume n'ụwa na-akọwa. Enigwe na-akọ nsọpụrụ gị Chukwu. Enu ụwa na-akọ akụkọ ọgbụgba ama nke gị onye nwe m. Ọlụ aka gị ka mbara igwe na-egosi. Ọlụ aka gị ka mbara igwe na-egosi. I buru n'ụzọ lọvụa mee, Jehova buru ụzọ lọvụa m. Onye amụma buru ụzọ lọvụa mee, ya mere m jiri lọvụa ya. Chineke buru ụzọ lọvụa mee, Chineke buru ụzọ lọvụa mee. Onye ime n'igwe buru ụzọ lọvụa m, ya mere m jiri lọvụa ya. I buru ụzọ lọvụa mee site n'ime afọ nke nne m. Onye ime n'igwe buru ụzọ lọvụa mee, ya mere m jiri lọvụa ya. Chineke m dị mma, ịdị mma, Chineke m dị mma, ịdị mma, Chineke m dị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, aṅụrụ aṅụrụ ndụ, ịdị mma, Chukwu onye na-enye common sense, ịdị mma, ebulite ụzụ atụba, ịdị mma, ịdị mma, ịdị mma. Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo bụ Igbo, birikweni o. Ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi, maka na echi adịghị agwụ agwụ ka anyị na-agwa gị. Ọ bụ na isonyebe, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I na-ekwu elu na nke ikpeazụ a. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, this is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption like your doorstep. If I na-eme bụ common sense, the reason ọ bụrụ na ị mara ife, no, far from that. Ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife, kara anyị gaa school, ọnụ nwere ife ị na-echefu. Ọ maka ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Ndị be anyị abịakwa ọzọ. I don't know how quick it will be. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depend your location. It is midnight from my location. O nwere ife nchọ ka onye ọbụla ghọta, and especially ịnweta dị ozi chi ya ka o ruo ada dị ọra mma ntị, that she may have it. The reason o ji have ya bụ ka ọ mata gradually it is not going to be business as usual. It is not going to be business as usual. I remember telling her that I have time. I get time. I get plenty time. Plenty. I get plenty time. I live on social media. I work on social media. So Obro no nwere efe like me, there is no problem. She can bring it on. Quantum as well, no, it will bring it on. Adema Saga. I believe in superior argument. Ni kwezioku. Oboro na ikosam de mmadu anya. And they couldn't make here time without number. The only ogweji Kelena TV bo say the truth. Do the right thing. Do you know why? When you are saying the truth and doing the right thing, oh yeah, easy for all to see it and they know that it is truth. And oh yeah, easy for Kelena TV to come in and they do justice to it. And that your it is not going to be business as usual. God have used men and women of goodwill, lovers of freedom, supporters of truth, supporters of gospel of redemption, who use go and put one or two in place. He put yabo for the task ahead. I will tell you that in no distant time now, it will be gone. Ogi yabutala social media oja. Bossy oja, everybody swallow it. Going forward by the special grace of the Almighty, it will not be business as usual. You can even invite me na your platform. Open for that particular moment, I can come to clarify myself or my stand. You can invite me. I will appear. For that moment. Or in a program, we will be following you up. Immediately, not online. Not following you up or maybe monitoring your whereabouts. No. La media will go to analyze them as you talk. Do you know why? There is a video that I will play to you. I'm not even confused na the video. I'm not even confused with there. Mobu makanamaze by USB. But I am still asking some people that is calling USB in Nigeria. One, where did they get USB in Nigeria from? That is one question. Or before Anyagaba, Ebefasi we want a USB in Nigeria. Okonogra Finland, which in Adadi Orama Druga Finland. Adadi Orama. Before Ecuador happen your house, by motor or by train or by flight to Finland, what did you tell your children or your husband or your friends that you are going to Finland to do? Okay, if you brother, because now it's na. Let me play the video. Obu no neke distant. Eh? Kaimere. And they get it right. Obu no neke ifa for here na kaimere and they get it right. Audio okay. Karịa na anyị pụtara na social media. Na Abuja. In the name of we are making sense. I know the reason why I'm bringing this out again. Obro no only this thing. Kai trash na social media. Matter onye na make sense. And oya na make sense. Oka makara na social media every day na Abuja. And I am going to play it again. And I stand to be corrected. I don't know how true is that. I don't know if you are Amaromoino n'ime this Zoom meeting was emere this meeting or was this committee was set up by Maazị Ekpa Njoko. Amara m nọ n'ime ya. We so na the meeting that day. I don't think ni so. And they are holding n'ọrụ. Adadị ọra mma adịghị ahụ gị n'ọrụ. Ị nọ na brigi adịghị ahụ gị n'ọrụ. The only thing ị nọ bụ sit down the look. It's not an insult, but tell yourself the truth. Kedu ọrụ gị na brigi? Iso na mechie ahịrị okwu ndị a. Ife a Maazị Ekpa na-akpọ mechie ahịrị okwu ndị a. Because in on a brigi, you are not functioning, you are not doing anything. The only thing you matter was fundraising, potential like your platform. And cabinet meeting again or there. I don't even know my opinion on the account. You gotta go. I am going to play it again. Obru no neko FIFA. Kai metra. Ya bro. Kai fei garamela Finland. If it was not Biafra redeclaration. Because Maazị Ekpa said it. Post redeclaration. Post redeclaration redeclaration gene. Ife na-eme Saga anya dia, ọ bụ maka na Maazị Ekpa asịrọ post redeclaration of USB. Because lo kwuru okwu redeclaration Biafra. Adadị ọra mma. Ọlụ ọnụ ụnụ. Bebe anyị nwa jabụ ememba. Jaba an insider. Nọrọ wee nụtaba United States of Biafra. And Adadị ọra mma, you were in that hall that very day the redeclaration was made. In on at the hall. Before you know at the hall, it's on a meeting. I prepare a lot of documents, activities that will take place that very day. Those preparation gave an awono na ejejijima na Finland. Do you know the funny thing? Some of you are unthinkable. A redeclaration kpọkpụrụ Maazị Ekpa n'ime where he is today. But the redeclaration you people are making mockery of. That is how some of you are. Sometimes I'm not to put here together. If I make here about common sense, I got area now or natrachi follow come. Yeah, what I do that as it come, that is how we said it out. That is how we say it out. Keife wetra Maazị Ekpa ji wee nọrọ ebe ọ nọ today. Before anyị agaba n'ebe Maazị Ekpa nọ ka anyị gụọrọ gị. Keife butere Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ji wee nọrọ ebe ọ nọ today. Biafra and the ESN. Ya wetra the people jidere ya ji wee fight ya everything. Go as far as going to Kenya to kidnap him. Biafra and ESN. You must understand this. Keife wetra Maazị Ekpa ji wee nọrọ ebe Maazị Ekpa nọ today. Biafra redeclaration in Finland. Then the woman about Dr. Ngozi Orabeze redeclared the USB. The Bekele USB by the side, she redeclared Biafra in Finland. And you people, and it was called United States of Biafra. She redeclared Biafra in Finland. And it was called United States of Biafra. Yako na United States of Biafra Nigeria, USB Nigeria. Do you know that Nebe Maazị Ekpa not today? Now the reason why Oji went Abo, because of this very redeclaration that some of you good for nothing traveled from your various locations to Finland. I don't know. The good for nothing is not for everybody. But for those that is trying to say that the USB redeclared the Bunke Nigeria, they are good for nothing. If obro na fa good for nothing, fa karama. La the reason why Maazị Ekpa ji wee nọrọ ebe ọ nọ today, but because of that very action, that very redeclaration, the redeclaration that seized his freedom, but he put to make mockery of. Woe to some of you. Time has come. Time is coming when you will be challenged like this very media. like this very media, with superior argument. Ghana, the redeclaration that seized the freedom of Mazepa, but you know mockery of. You know, feel look at some of us that is not even an insider to take you serious, being an insider, being Messiah Riokundia. I can't stand it. Keifi gramela Finland, igra redeclaration. Keifi igra redeclare la Finland. Is it not Biafra? Today, the only thing you want to give the style of government, the way Dr. Ngozi Orebeze says govern, not teach from Nkema. I will understand that. And that is not a problem. The reason is because she will see where she need to improve. Or into an government government we were enjoying fuel subsidy before. Nobody will go. Until Jagaban came in, he removed the subsidy. That is how he want to govern it. You are still a Bongolian today. Heaven did not fall after the subsidy. That is how he want to function. Other people has been operating like that with subsidy. So he came in, he decided that he is going to remove it. The only let them equally decide that they are going to give Bongolians 24 hours electricity. The government, the way they removed fuel subsidy, that make fuel to climb to 1,000 plus, let them fix the electricity. The only thing I know, the way they declared state of emergency, La River State, because of politics, they should equally declare state of emergency by Fulani Heshman, neighboring mad all over Nigeria. Yesterday we were saying few things about decentralization. Some people, oh, no army of the world is decentralized. I'm not about the English, you now confuse you. But you know, if one of the people with barracks everywhere, we are now digressing a bit. If one of the people with barracks everywhere, it is okay for you. That having barracks everywhere simply means decentralization. For the fact na Abuja, that simply means decentralization. No change as common sense. America, ha nwere ohana agacha peacekeeping. Number one in ha nwere branches all over the world. American military, American this. Number one in obey man here simply means decentralization. Eh? So, no, if he the way she is doing the patterns of her government, that you don't like it. But telling me that you went to Finland to do, no, that is where I have problem. Telling me that a woman that declared the Biafra is an agent, is an Fulani woman. A woman, you should be ashamed. A woman that you worked with. Or can Peter say that you are afraid of saying it? That means you don't want to be there. You don't even want to come out and be saying that you are telling the truth. You have been working. The assistant now, we don't even care whether my boy in Fulani or not boy in Fulani. It is even better that I work with a Fulani person that knows and understands my suffering, ready to help me out, than working with a saboteur that is only interested. Nego. That is the honest truth. It is even good for me to work with a Fulani man, even on Ocha, that understands my pain, that is ready to help me, than working with a brother who sees my pain, enjoying me suffering. The redeclaration that seized the freedom of Mazepa, the redeclaration that kept him where he is up to date, but what you people are making caricature of by saying that he spoke with you. That the same redeclaration, what you people has been lying about. Lying to Ndebai, how you spoke with Mazepa. So, Abambo no di ofuma. Oge ana-apụta eyi ga na social media Ghana. I am going to play it again. I said, Obru nobo FIFA ka metra. Let it be it. That is the honest truth. Because we cannot continue like this. Anyaman continue. Na confuse the bany. This confusion being here with a fundraising here than 2 years today. Thank God for some of this confusion self. Obru nobody's confusion. Egama na BNL leader have received money from Dr. Ngozi Arobeze. If not other distance, you will not know. Because when they gave him this money, you wasn't there. You were not told. But they continue to push him. The reason why he is saying what he's saying now is that maybe what they promised him before hating and a Briggy cabinet or whatsoever, he is no longer getting it. But the people gave him money. He can say that the money, just like this 1039, don't tell me she's an agent, the woman that he declared Biafra. The same thing we are saying now. The only thing you can say now is that the money that they are receiving is not enough. The person, anybody that is ready to work with the government, the only thing you can tell me that the money some of them receive is not enough. But saying that they have not received money, the one that's just said, the Dr. Ngozi Arobeze is enjoying eating Biafran's money. You never knew that she have sent 4 million to be an leader. So with all these things that happen, the truth is even coming out that she is actually sending money. Not the other way around, that nobody is getting anything. Let us play you something. Before Anyagaba, Ada the Oram Migra Finland. Ibra ticket je. Before you move, preparations, activities, that was why Okadiji Dina Media, Dr. Ngozi Arobeze said that Mazepa approved 15 million or 15 million Maroberife that she sent to Ogenkere with the account Ogenkere provided that she, Dr. Ngozi Arobeze, sent the money. The reason why Mazepa approved the money for Biafra police uniform. He approved the money that the police uniform will be displayed in Finland, and that uniform was not displayed. Why did they want to display that police uniform in Finland? Redeclaration of Biafra. Even that very day, I saw that you were giving certificate. No origin gini ki yuna. Certificate again. You are now saying, oh, Mazepa did not talk about USB. No, but Kelena TV ne Manangiwa ba an insider that traveled to Finland, that we are among those that prepared it and prepared how the convention will be and traveled to Finland. You are not saying it. It is me that is saying what you people are saying on social media. When I cause confusion. You are not serious and you can't be. No wonder they expelled you.
Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so
Listen.
much. And thank you to the currency department. On that note, we go to the next agenda we have for them.
She just thanked the currency department. I'm not here. Because on them will fair me. Bundenano some places. If you know eating, she just thanked currency department. Continue to listen.
Meeting today, we have the announcement of the Committee for Brigade Structure, Perry and Post Declaration.
Did you hear it? Post redeclaration. Let us now go and read a few things for you. Post redeclaration in English generally means something that occurs or comes after formal statement or announcement has been made. After that announcement, that redeclaration can be classified as announcement, as statement. something that occurs after the declaration, after the announcement, after the statement, something that occurred, that is the department they set up. After the redeclaration in Finland, after the statement in Finland, after the pronunciation in Finland, group or department that will function la Biafra. Oh, my brother, that United States of Biafra, but you were there. You did not challenge the United States of Biafra. Redeclare, potassium, go back. You are confused as confused. You are confused as confused. You are free to go back. Listen. Okay, I just read out what declaration means. In what you can say, statement. In what you can say, announcement. Department are creatable after the declaration, after the statement, after the pronouncement. Let's continue to listen. Yeah. So yeah, they are more practicing. Okay. I am going to take it back.
On that note, we go to the next agenda we have for the meeting today. We have the announcement of the Committee for Brigade Structure, Perry and Post-Declaration by our Prime Minister.
Post-Declaration. Dr. Ngozi Orebeze did not even say post-declaration of Biafra, post-declaration of USB. Because they believe na onye ọbụla nọ na the same level. Ama na aja akọwara gị akọwara ntu a sụọ elu Igbo. Continue to listen.
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, the COS. Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra.
Today, as we get closer, to the restoration of independent state of Biafra, or independent state, can you recognize that exercise as in Biafra? Jabos in Nigeria, independent state of Biafra, or if it's USB, maybe you know Dr. Ngozi Orebeze smuggle in. Can you that United States of Biafra so that you can embrace it wholeheartedly? Some of you are unthinkable. Can you I'm going to take it back. Because I am going to play one of your where you were analyzing this particular thing that I played. If I banaka I'm not difficult to get one. The thing. Listen.
Prime Minister. Yeah.
All right, thank you very much, the COS. Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independence state of Biafra.
As we get closer to the declaration of independent state of Biafra, or independent state, cabinet, I am throwing the question to you, so you have to come out and answer. Maybe no one agree. If I have independent state of Biafra, Dr. Ngozi Orebeze on that redeclaration day, she called it United States of Biafra, USB. We got a meeting na cabinet before this very event. If no man agree, nde meye me ichere eburu nnu bunye nwata ahara mmiri su ya lazu. Some of you are joka. Ina apụta abawasi ọnụ. Listen.
We are making sure that we are hitting the ground running.
Hitting the ground running.
Putting every mechanism in place.
Putting every mechanism in place for that very redeclaration of Biafra. That USB, United States of Biafra, by the side. But you travel to Finland. You received certificate. Certificate. In a team, magari with your baggy jean. With EC or your ka ife jere Finland iji ime before ịkwadosi arapụ ụlọ gị urepụba ka ife gwara ụmụ gị ka ife gwara di gị ka ife gwara your friends na ị na-aga Finland iji ime ịgaje jamboree ịgaje dia to go and witness watch Ngozi Orebeze as Srima or ife gara you went there for a declaration of Biafra ọ bụ United States USB nke Biafra bụ ihe na-emesa ụnụ anya the declaration tinyere maazị Ekpa ebe o tinyere ya taa ifuru how some of you ji eji aka ụnụ egbuo olulu dakpuo n'ime ya maazị Ekpa ebe ọ bụla nọ today he is there because of this very declaration. Ọ bụ ị nọ na social media na-agba ụjọ abụ isi you can travel to Bongo nobody know you adadị ọra mma if you doubt me you can travel to Bongo nobody send you. But let Ngozi Orebeze travel to Bongo. Aya agụgba ya. Ọ bụ ị nọ na social media agbawasị ọnụ. Let Maazị Ekpa travel to Bongo. Aya agụgba ya. Agụgbara Maazị Nnamdi Kanu because of ESN and okwu freedom ọ na-ekwu. Maazị Ekpa understand. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu create awareness. Create awareness nwee lobby farm nke ya. Mana yet enwe some foundation o kwesịrị dig ka o lee a very strong okwute before rigotebe and Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ele that very foundation. What happened? Ejidia Maazị Ekpa na broadcast the people akpọba ya autopilot kpọba ya names. What did he do? Maazị Ekpa know that he needs to generate some document ka o nwee ike back up before na-ekwu internationally because formally ife niile IPOB na-eme under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ broadcasting na radio. They are preaching na radio. Ọ bụrụ na ị mara ọmara ya taa only preaching ka ha na-eme. Going about na-akpọkọrọta ndị be anyị telling our people the reason why ha need to wake up is support their own freedom or liberation because of what is to come. Today akwa na-akwụ everywhere n'obodo Bongo ntu Fulani H-men segbu ndị mmadụ. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu did not lay any strong foundation. This is my own opinion. You may not like it, you may disagree with it, but under Maazị Ekpa he laid a very strong foundation. Mgbe o ruru ya n'aka offer that he need to operate, at least start generating document from abroad. Maazị Ekpa enweghị ife akpọrọ Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Under Maazị Ekpa ka anyị nụrụ wee fụ that language Biafra Republic Government in Exile. In exile. Okwute okwu homeland because ọ mana na imam kwugo okwu homeland to some of you na-abịa atụ ilu a na-azọta anị before azọba ute ya nwa jiri zọbagodi anị n'ebe ọ nọ outside before return o create Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Then bịa nwee de facto in homeland use wee generate ya document o need register gasịa ya that registration be generate document. Academic school my common sense anyị ka na-arụ ọrụ after the registration he generate document probably o nwere ike ọ na-akwụ tax o rentịrị ụlọ a na-akwụ ụgwọ na-edozikasị ụlọ so he is now paying some task na n'ebe enwegasịrị that offices emepegasịrị oge ahụ. He equally understand that only that Biafra Republic Government in Exile cannot give him the legal ground he want. Ka o nwee ike ịrụba ife ọ na-arụ. What happened? He made a plan and all of you nọ na cabinet agreed to go and redeclare. That redeclare bụ ka o si na exile pụta generate another document that will give him the legal ground. Ịdị na-emezi ife ọ na-eme ọ bụ na ọ bụ ịdị na-achụ ndị ofe irolo ọ bụ ndị Bongorians na mgbadaba anyị ne o generate that very document onye ya the legal ground ịdị na-achụfa ife a bụ ife ọ gara Finland iji eme that redeclaration if that happen it is to generate legal document or to trigger something that will make him that will give him the ground ịgwa ndị bịara abịa sometimes mgbadaba anyị hapụ ọ bụ na ịma ihe ejiri na the declaration iji eme ihe a gara ebe a bụ to generate some document that will give him full control of our land. So ọ bụrụ na doctor with this thing from kọwara gị now, Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze pụta standing on that she know that the reason eji wee made the declaration bụ to generate some document or ka ọ dị acceptable ịpụtala ekwu okwu recognition ka ọ dị acceptable. This is my land. It was redeclared. It was called United States of Biafra. This person is trespassing on my land and I am no longer comfortable with it. So what I want you to do is recognize this my land for me so that I can go home and protect it. Ọ bụrụ na Dr. Ngozi Oraibeze na-enye gị days ka ndị a pụọ, she is keying in to that very legal ground ha nwere eji wee redeclare that Biafra. Everybody, onye ọbụla fụrụ ntu o si wee bido, from Briggy to USB. Briggy is not enough. If Briggy was enough, Maazị Ekpa amankwu okwu USB or Maazị Ekpa amankwu okwu redeclaration can never USB by the side. If ọ bụrụ na all the document they need to achieve Biafra na Briggy je provide nwe amankwute okwu redeclaration. The reason eji wee kwute okwu redeclaration bụ ka enwekwuo legal ground ịgwa ndị na-akpagharị na be ga-akpagharịzina. That was why unu ji wee gaa Finland ọ bụrụ na ndị ya wee. So nwaanyị apụtasị dị ya nyere some days, ọ na-enye some days ya based on land nọzi la United States of Biafra or le redeclare. Amamela wata. Time has come and gone. Obere oge ewe ịgbara wa na social media aga now because I am here. Enwere m efe. I no get work. No now. I no get work. I am self-employed. I am not working under anybody. In fact, this social media is my business. That is the honest truth. So what we are saying here is that we know to be truth. They are social media. And it baffles me that you, as an insider, out of envy and jealousy, hatred, you will never this woman know, pretending to love her or confusing the mind, that you can come out and be talking nyanyampo. It is not acceptable. Under Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, he preached this very gospel of redemption, preparing the minds of our people, telling them that they need to know. Under Maazị Ekpa, Obia liberation. Under Maazị Ekpa, Biafra Republic government in exile was put in place. The reason to generate some legal ground, some legal document. From there, or notice here that he cannot gain full access or recognition because you can only open offices, but redeclaring will give you the gidibam stand you need. You can sing to a tea by Godogo. You gotta go. Oh, if I be fair, Finland. Open a brigade enough for Mangutoku redeclaration. Why don't you tell him that time? Oh, why are you going to redeclare Biafra? Why can't we continue? Why you don't want us to continue operating in Briggy? You could have told him. You kept quiet. Social media be confused and they are confused. It's not Boja. Mbabo Koroja Gana. She it that she may know. Because she is confused. She don't know why she went to Finland. I am now telling you that the reason you went to Finland is to generate some document. EJ present Rimbowa for recognition. And when they do, you use a legal ground to chase anybody out of your space. You gotta go? Or if you go to Finland, listen.
And of course, as that is happening, we put a necessary structure that is not yet in place. The declaration of Biafra in Finland will spark international discussion.
The declaration in Finland. The question can I joke about why you Finland? Open a Finland, if you remain Finland. About this declaration, German Finland. All of a sudden, what was USB Nigeria? If you look at Kobragaka, he and the buy rapport their businesses ga ife ndị be anyị contribute ego ga ife ndị kpere la mountain maka it if you take the risk travel or by air or by sea or by land ga to Finland ka ị pụtaziri na-eme caricature of ife bụ nọ ya wetara maazị Ekpa ji wee nọrọ ebe ọ nọ today post redeclaration ọ na-ekwu ya here that very redeclaration will trigger international discussion no ife ndị uwe ojii gbara ya and that discussion all trigger now maazị Ekpa anọrọgolo ime people are discussing why is he there that discussion all trigger now bụla efe isiele date for his hearing ka o ji si ja anọrọla ime that took him India bụ ife ụnụ chọrọ ka ụnụ wepụta ya ka ụnụ zọtọ ya n'ana. If how senseless some of you are, the only thing is that you don't like the patterns or the way Dr. Ngozi Orebeze function like her own government, which is her business. The only way she able to come out and advise her to some of you that do come when I try to advise, which my opinion can't even count. If I come out to advise her, even to know back any advice. If I come out to advise her, I'm not insulting her. I'm just saying, just try to do it this way. She may not necessarily do it that way. She may see reason to reason with me and maybe try to add small thing. On email today because of the declaration. On Rosielimo now without the declaration, instead of upholding it strongly. Anyị chigazi azụ ọpụtazie ka o jeri declare ọzọ ka ife o ji wee nọrọ n'ime today maka that very declaration ka ife butere international discussion maka that very declaration ka ife butere everybody everywhere ji agbagaragara today banyere okwu Maazị Ekpa because of that declaration in Finland ka ife bujire gị Finland the declaration ị gara Finland to go and declare USB Nigeria. I am now seeing where you some of you is sharing ka ife a na-akpọ ya Arize Marvelous Arize na-echi ya ebe edere special force n'okpu ya and so what everybody bo a Bongolian. That is the honest truth. There was a time Maazị Ekpa na announce la Radio Biafra ọ bụrụ na ịbụ onye uwe ojii nke mgbadaba anyị laa anụ n'obodo Bongo na ị chọrọ resign nke resign na ị gaa n'afọ anyị enweghị n'ọrụ ọ bụ ụdị ndị a resign zie pụtazie join ya ịpụta ibupụtazie ịrụbụrụ Bongo before iwe egwu complete egwu ọ dị na social media the time mgbe ha na-ekwu ya even ọ dị ka Maazị Nnamdị ka na-edukwurukwu ya ọ bụ na ịbụ onye be anyị na-arụ ọrụ ọ bụ na ị nọ n'ọgba mgbọ ọ bụ na ị nọ ndị uwe ojii nke resign nke bịa na ha ji enweghị n'ọrụ such a person pụtazie rụkatazie ọrụ na ịnọkọta ije bupụte after ka ị kpọchara ya resign ọrịa ka ọ bịa join egwu okwu nwere onwe ịnọkọta ije bupụte picha ọ sịrị bụ dịta mgbe o yi efe ndị uwe ojii ọ bụ ịmadị ala ọ bụ onye uwe ojii before ga-akpọ ya ọrụ. This is how some of you create problem. You can't build anything. You are good for nothing. Yet those that have something to offer, ị ga na-agbafa war. Ị ji asụ nwa oyibo Marvelous Arize na-asụ. Ị ji emenwe ife o mere. Ọ bụrụgodị nnọọ special force. O mere write up mfro na social media. Njọsụrụ gba gị ndị mgbe emenya mere announcement akpọrọ some people ọrụ. Some people a ga-enwe allegedly eji enwe some people resign from ọrụ ha join Latin including men on ground a ga-enwe iruzie na ijebute their picture unu na-egbuchacha anyị mgbe a oluku jeni nọ dị ọdụ na ama mgbapụrụ na agbapụrụ ọ bụrụgodi na ọbụ sitting governor repent taa bido kwuba okwu nwere onwe he is useful or he can be useful than some of you know on social media. Nonsense. Time has come and gone, Madam Manano. I will appear. I will remember. I not get job. I am jobless. Social media my job. Saying the truth here is my job. That is the job that I have taken. So don't get it twisted. I am jobless. Got here now. So if you look at the balance here 2 hours, I am going to follow it up. So maintain all your lane. All lady I make common sense before. I want to now push you. Keep it make sense to our people. Stop confusing the mind. Because at the end of the day, I heard that you are saying that you want to begin to raise money for men on ground. Continue. Continue to raise it. Continue to listen.
The international discussion is going to spark is the one that will shake the entire world.
Ọ bụrụ na Maazị Ekpa abadị ime, ọ bụla ọ nọrọ ebe ọ nọ today, o nwere ike international discussion a na-ekwu will not check the entire world. Kama ngị nwee itinye aka ka njide ejidere ya ka ejiri the news check ya the entire world. Esi anyị mba anyị chiga azụ, anyị rapụ Maazị Ekpa ebe ahụ anyị echigaba azụ mee ya abandon because ọ nọ n'ihu already. Ịgbagazi ya n'ihu a chigabazi ya azụ. Esi m na brain gị na-arụ ọrụ. No, your brain is not working. Kama ngị nwee ịdị na-push to make sure na this international discussion not happen based on none n'ime isi mba abandon him there and go back. Ka your APM remain no APM. After all, why are we asking for his freedom since he already have APM? Go back and be enjoying with APM. Yabu APM, Yabu Chief of Staff, Yabu Defense Staff, Yabu COS, Yabu Finance Minister. Ntu akama. God forbid you people. Listen.
So, Odeshi has been activated.
Exactly.
So we can...
Instead of operating in Odechi, say you go back. Obrunobofo we had Kaiji prove to you la brain and some people that is listening to you na their brain are so be it. We are making progress.
Stand. I am telling you the fact. Odeshi has been activated. Because the discussion, like the police told me here, Simon, do you...
The police told him because the police understand that this thing will trigger international discussion. The police told him because the police understand that that declaration is going to trigger the government, the president to say something. The police told him. But some of you that is following him, what do you people told him? Oh, about to be. Oh, go back here. Go back here. But the police have told him, is it not better to work with the police, police in Finland, carry with working with some of you that your brain are there. Listen.
I know that this is going to spark a very big international discussion. I say that's exactly what I'm looking for.
The only thing I do and yeah, where you face everywhere, where you spark that international discussion. For reason, you go back. If it didn't happen, it means they didn't do it right. Exactly.
They went ahead to ask me, do you know that the president is going to make... I said, that is what I'm looking for.
Okay, post redeclaration. Ika Google mo to God. Yeah? Ama me him jiri isi wure kro. Kpokoro nwaanyi jadi of no use. Nwaanyi jadi of no use. Ka agboro debia na pampia. Na pampa many of them. Pampa gide ha today. They have been fed so well. Hand knows na ayi listen to what Adadi Odama was saying. My video. Listen. Then what did you go to Finland to do? Why is your chap? If Finland, there is no way you could rock USB. If you could rock before he jab Finland, if you got Finland. Before you got Finland, if you got before you got Finland, he would dig Finland. There is no way you could rock USB. If you got Finland, he declare again. Biafra. Where declare that I have there is no way. People are like one nonsense in a keg. There is no way could roku Biafra. Oh, who are the other market could ready? Listen.
There is no place. USB. You
Brigi. Okay, onogra Finland to go and declare Brigi. This is how confused this very woman. This is how confused are they. Envy and jealousy, hatred can make you talk rubbish. You talk nonsense. The only thing you could do is Brigi. You already have Brigi. Why going to Finland to declare another Brigi? Huh? Let me take it back. For how shameless some of them are. Now, Brian, many of them are there. I just told you the reason why Mazepa Jure Gaba for a declaration to generate some document that will give him legal ground, full control of Fumbadabai. Yakuji second after the declaration, follow recognition. In here, the very difficult. You got that? Listen.
There is no place. USB. Here. No way.
You already have Briggy. Why did you talk about Briggy like the declaration again? So ono gara egwuregwu there, ya be fine and joke. Ono gara egwuregwu because you already have Briggy. So if you are going there for another Briggy, or you already want Briggy now. Listen.
There is no place. USB here. You already know they walk where they better this thing. Briggy. No way. How about all people of USB?
Okay, for Okwo redeclaration. Okwo post redeclaration. Post redeclaration. Obumakolopo USB. United States of Biafra. In no post redeclaration lonia obe noya. Ko obu post adadi oramma ke no ifa. Post redeclaration of adadi oramma. Yawan on a Briggy. Now prepare committee that will function after redeclaration, post redeclaration, after redeclaration. That thing that was redeclared is called what? Zanya Jujua. One is your chat. Now cause confusion everywhere. Or they need more over here. Let's just listen to her.
Today, as we get closer to the declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra,
To the redeclaration, the same thing to the redeclaration of independent state of Biafra. Kezi Fediche. The problem is that you were there, but you don't know what you went there for. So everything happening there is none of your business. Post redeclaration. Redeclaration again. You went to Finland for redeclaration. Redeclaration again. You traveled to Finland for redeclaration. Redeclaration again. Post redeclaration. Redeclaration again. All this meeting here in wire. Listen. Putting every mechanism in place to function. La redeclare Biafra. Quand on a posé USB, on me bronca à la messe gagne. La redeclare Biafra. The mechanism he is putting in place, the mechanism that the committee will function. La redeclare Biafra. Obe are not confused. Why is your child? He is putting necessary structure that is not yet in place. He is putting the structure while in Briggy. He can get only some structures he need to be in Briggy and put in place. Then when he arrived, la redeclared Biafra, there is some structure he will equally put in place. Continue to listen.
In Briggy, he put the necessary structure that will function in USB. He didn't say USB.
Then what did you say? He didn't say USB. What did he say? Post redeclaration. Or we see redeclare there. It's your chat. Or you see redeclare. Post redeclaration. This USB, how did it come about? After the redeclaration, can it be the number USB? USB stand for United States of Biafra. Post redeclaration, that thing that was redeclared. What is the name? Redeclared Biafra in a short form. USB, United States of Biafra. Why cabinet Jamie Fedoria and project?
Why are you adding something not adding?
Ka add near going hanako. You got to go. Ka add ya because in Grenantege post redeclaration now until you buy USB. Why not buy a redeclaration of Briggy? Was it post redeclaration? A got a in not there at the hall. A declare a certificate in 18 origin. Today, you are questioning that your origin. If only the most confused person on the lower. Oga Gabana, Mbana about Ewan huh? You got a bed. Hi.
Oh my God.
I am really very soft. Yeah, they go. Only this has smile. Oh my God. I don't know. You don't big past this thing, oh. You don't big past this thing. Ka ekwu be na eziokwu. Na anyị na-ekwu eziokwu, ọmọ onye ya libi aja na agba war. Ọmọ onye ya libi aja na-ekwu okwu. Mana ga adị agbakwu war. I said that was said by Mazeba. La video. Not that I made it up. Then you represent the video of Mazeba. You go and brought my own. At least you could have go back to that video of Mazeba and this made your point. But you got it here. You got what my own. Each of you doctor by all means. And he doctor mabata. Can I bag it? He doctor I go come out. I am going to show face. Can I bag it? What about so all some of you that is working for government, I am self-employed. You got to go listen. Exactly here post redeclaration. Or be city redeclare there. Post redeclaration. Redeclare what? Biafra. Okay, Kaide was a USB by the side. Biafra has been redeclared. What is that name in short form? Zazia Diajo. Listen.
Is no time.
USB is webata. Because that USB was announced to that very hall where you are. Erigeri mgbe announced there, after you have been expelled completely. Like USB abunke Nigeria. If on anya de agama. Ishare no dia ke eberukwa meshi ahiri okwu ndi ala government. Ebe aja ala emezi operate group. You can be in a group, sit down the look. Iman na ekwu okwu. But how about the government? Only obele need ke obodi ile represented. Ke village gi. So in no la asin no la House of Assembly na in no dia. Idea etinye idea wepo idea move motion. Then we are going to withdraw your vote. Pass vote of no confidence on you. Balagi village, you know, which you guys because you can't represent your people. So any the people that will represent their people. Jabele woku hele move motion late enjoyment. Inra late some abe here abe obuntu you representing the one la government. It is good they expel you completely because on the name of the what do you mean? Listen. Post redeclaration. That redeclaration, but redeclaration again, and I'm a mob is singing declare. Listen.
Mention any USB.
Yes.
That is program.
Yes.
You can
so USB was not mentioned in Finland. Or if you just went to Finland knowing nothing, moping. A redeclare booty cog, a jari cog for coinite. Sierra, metasio until you resurrect again. It was USB bunker Nigeria. Oh, Kelena made it up. Where did Kelena hear it from? From you people that went to Finland to declare Biafra. Listen.
Confused. Confused on one part. Because that person confused.
This confusing, being ready, disorganized, yeah, everything might ever put in place. This your confusion be theory, Tinia, including men on ground, because you said it with your own mouth. That you are speaking with men on ground, nobody is going to stop you. That Mazeba never allowed to happen. It is you, Dama your left from your right, that is speaking with men on ground. This confusion, if how you set it in, also that time them too small. Why am I cover? I know the other. Imam cover. Look at me, oh shit. Imam cover. I can proudly tell you, madam, you know rich. Imam cover. Forget ya, you know rich. Look at me very well. Imamba ekoba. Akugo ndi troge towaga ya na age. Jari ko ndi troge na age. You know I'm not too small. Ina akpọ nwoke ebiri chi double star. Leruo m anya. Lee m anya ọfụma. Oto ga ekoba. Adam small but mighty. I am telling you. Those that know me, Oto ga ekoba. Obodi yobo obodi ire. Ilacha m anya said not too small. Adam enweghị na kompe. Listen.
Don't go and confuse Lonya because it is too small. It confuses man.
Yes.
You want the brain.
Yes.
Confuse
And with them brand, but I just told you. If a man is in the car preaching, telling our people what they need to know, preparing them for the task ahead. Or Batanaka Mazeba created Biafra Republic government in exile to generate document. Going can move. On none of that very Biafra Republic government in exile, which is Briggy, for that he needed a higher document that will trigger recognition that he need. That recognition will give him full control of his land. He put a redeclaration and he went to Finland to redeclare. After the redeclaration, you tell us to go back. Listen.
What about the problem?
So he prepared. Some of you are kind of confused.
Shut up. That is the only thing he cover. Gbame if he cover. Now this very thing more could do. Gbame if he cover. Gbame no if he cover. Labo gebo onyochu. Kwe ihe obata obi okuru. No wonder iji uresi na ezirigozi. Mana ozi ya na asụrụ ya na oyibo na ịghọta the English. Mala ihe ịghọtara bụ fallback. That is the only thing you understand. And you want us to listen to you. You don't know the English. You don't understand the English. The only thing you understand, maybe like 1 hour or 30 minutes English conversation. The only thing you got to fall back. And you want us to follow you and fall back. Igbo. Fall back. After almost 30 minutes or 1 hour conversation, the only thing you got to fall back. And you want us to fall back. You are not serious. You can be. Ka Chineke mezi okwu a. Ka ị mata na ife tiri Maazị Ekpa ebe ọ nọ today bụ redeclared Biafra. Rapụzie USB. Ka ị debekene ya by the side. Mgbe ọbụla bere na ga-adị ya n'ọnụ. Mgbe ọbụla ị nụrụ redeclare. Post redeclaration of Biafra. Mgbe ọbụla ị nụrụ ya n'ọnụ ya. I am winning. Mgbe ọbụla ị gara Finland. I am winning. Mgbe ọbụla ị nọ na that very hall for redeclaration. I am winning. Mgbe ọbụla iji ga ọnụ ga kwuo USB redeclaration, I am winning. In fact, for the fact you travel to Finland, I am winning. For the fact the declaration, no USB, I am winning. For the fact lay no post declaration, no mazeba, I am winning. Time is coming. Okay, yabo. Invite me, I will appear. Mana this confusion in a certain social media. It is time you it is time you stop. If you felt not to stop, we will come. I am not making anything up. If I be about that is obtainable on social media, and you will common sense and I analyze a piant. Ka Chineke mezi okwu, anyị understanding na heze chi okike abịa ma ise.